back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and this is New Comic Book Day. Every Wednesday when I have them, I will be showing off the pop comic covers that I get. There is a playlist, so you don't miss a single one of them. Obviously, I'm excited about this. If I'm willing to dedicate an entire, a specific day to it, a playlist, yeah, it's a big deal. And this is very special. This is number 9. This is Amazing Journey into Mystery number 83, which is the first appearance of Thor. A great cover, starting out with the Thor, and look at where he's come. And it's a Walmart exclusive, and yes, this is a perfect example of what they do with this series, because at the time these came out, the artwork was very hastily put together. I mean, this is a Jack Kirby, this is a Stan Lee Jack Kirby collaboration, but at one point, Jack Kirby was drawing everything. So in order to lighten the load, he would draw, somebody else would color, and, that's kind of how comic books get put together. And the rush job on some of these are almost painful. The coloring job on this cover was meant to, really catch the eye. And yeah, that's why he appears a little strange. Sometimes the ink that they used, or even the techniques they used, the color palettes, they didn't always work just right. So sometimes some of these early comics have artwork that you don't really know if they did things intentionally or not. Checking out, if you read some of the earliest appearances of the Hulk, you get that, because they had a lot of problems. Originally, he was supposed to just be gray, but due to the ink, he would be all different colors of gray when he had that. And then, in order to make him different, they decided, well, what color don't they use that often? And they said green, so that's where he went. And even then, his shading was not quite right. But we're talking about Thor. Sorry about that. This is the first appearance of Thor in Marvel Comics. Yeah, the pop is a dead ringer for the image on the cover. He's standing at the side, and there's a little cross section of the roof that he's on. I mean, obviously there's not the spinning that you can see. But yeah, this is what started. This had to happen in order for you to have the Marvel Cinematic Universe that you know now. This is one of the building blocks to it, and I do love everything about this. This is rivaling one of my favorites at this point. And one of the fun parts about this is, do they say who they are? Yeah, they're fighting these Saturnian aliens. Don Blake discovers a invasion of these beings, and repels them after he finds a walking stick and becomes Thor. Unleashes Thor, whatever. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but what's not confusing is this is actually the first appearance of Korg, who hadn't really appeared for a long time after this, but once they did a Planet Hulk animated movie, where they did do the comic book, but they had to adjust some of what they put into the movie, obviously, because they can never do anything exact. But they had Beta Ray Bill in there, which is often a stand-in for Thor. And when they had that moment where they had to explain how he got to this battle world where he got to this planet Hulk. Beta Ray Bill basically retells Thor's origin the way it happened in this issue. And Korg was in that too. And eventually they just kind of decided to bring Korg in on the regular. And now he's kind of a mainstay. We'll see how that lasts because, characters come and go in comics. Only the strong survive. Only the strong last. And even somebody that was very, very popular at some point can just kind of disappear once certain creative teams leave them. Thor has fluctuated in the past, but this is where it all began. So I'm going to give you a closer look at this. I'm going to get out of here, and never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.